Well, hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I haven't been doing well. I've been doing all right, but I can't lie. I've been feeling a little bit funky. I know I'm not the only one who feels like this. There is just something in the air that is just giving us funk. Like it's just weird. Like it's just a weird time, literally everywhere. And for me, I always try to learn about what are the things that I can do to get me out of a funk, can get me back onto my A game, even if the world is crumbling around me, okay? So I thought I would get ready, get my glam on, and bring you guys with me when it comes to getting myself out of a funk, and then also like giving you some tips and tricks when it comes to coming out of that funk. Because I know right now, some of you guys are like, man, if I don't laugh, I will cry. I'm with you. There's no particular reason for it, but the world is kind of on fire, yeah? It's on fire and we're just sitting in the corner like, this is happening, this is happening. Before I get onto it, I prep my face. I just use my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier Hydrating Canvas because I wanna be moisturized right about now. So the first thing I do, I know this is definitely funky, right? I find that sometimes, like if I'm having a stressy day or I'm feeling funky, it's before I've had a shower. I haven't exfoliated the in my life off. Like I just haven't done that yet. And normally I find that once you take a shower, everything can settle down and can be sorted out. I'm using my By Terry Luxury Hydrating Foundation. So gorgeous on, it's like skin. Honestly, when I get in the shower, I love to exfoliate and actually shout out to my sponsors, Frank Body. They have got some of the best body care exfoliation products that just make you feel absolutely amazing. They are hydrating, they smell gorgeous, and you feel like as smooth as a baby's bottom, basically, afterwards. And I absolutely love their product. But yeah, I step in the shower and I try to not do just a normal shower. It's that shower which is like, I'm washing my sins away, I'm washing the drama away, and I'm allowing peace to come in. And so I love the long bath, the long shower. Actually, you guys bathers or showers, let me know. I feel like not a lot of people take baths anymore, but if I'm using my Frank Body exfoliating kits, I will definitely do it in the shower because it can get a bit messy, even though they do have options that aren't messy. Let's do this. Let's get clean. Let's exfoliate. Let's open the pores on the body. And then I'll put on a face mask. And actually, I just use the Frank Body face mask, which is so hydrating, particularly at the moment because my skin is just so dry right now. Okay, my makeup was looking kind of strange, but I think it was just my brush. So I changed to the sponge. I have a link in the description bar below to some of my Frank Body goodies if you are thinking about trying coffee exfoliation scrubs, which are absolutely amazing for cellulite and just getting off all the dead skin cells and your body looking like a newborn baby and being unfunky. Yeah, unfunky. So not everybody can do this, and I did this recently. Like, take a trip. And Miss Corona, I know, is particularly impacting you guys in the US. It was okay in Europe, and then there's new bans and there's new updates and it's hard. But if you do have the opportunity to take a trip, do take a trip. And that might be locally. That might be to the local park. That might be in your area. So over here, it's about to be half term. We're gonna go away with the kids. So we're gonna go somewhere like in the UK and enjoy. And I think sometimes you need to get out of your normal routine. I think that people underrate the value of just getting out of your routine can make you feel 10 times better. Because if your routine right now is stress, anxiety, oh my God, work, oh my gosh, I'm worried. Just break that cycle by just going away for a season and then using that time to maybe reflect in a positive way. I went to Greece with the girlfriends and my sister. It was actually meant to be a solo trip. The girls ended up coming along with me basically. And it was great. I slept, I ate, and I felt great for it. And then I felt a bit more revived to come back and just give a bit more effort at home. It's really important to have balance. And actually another way to get out your funk is to find an activity that has got no purpose. So if that's pottery or dance or something, I don't even want to say gym. It feels like go to the gym, exercise, workout. It seems too driven behind a purpose of like lose weight or fix your body. Like, no, like do something that hasn't necessarily got a purpose besides pure enjoyment and without having the need to feel to record it. So to get out of your funk, do something fun that no one needs to see. All right, I'm going in with my Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is an oldie but a goodie. And actually something that I am really excited to do, I've been watching something on YouTube called Pasta Grannies. It's like these old Italian women cooking like pasta. I bought some good quality olive oil. I bought some good quality pasta because I cannot be bothered to make pasta, myself. And I'm excited to be throwing down in the kitchen. Not for any reason in particular, just because. No reason, no purpose, not for the gram, not for work, just because. Oh, another thing that I've done to help me get out of funks or, to deal with my funks is actually I've switched everything off. And it's really hard because you guys know I'm a social media influencer. I don't know why I say it like that, but I'm in the category of influencer, right? And this is a great job. This is a great career path. But it's almost like being on a treadmill. I watched The Social Media Dilemma, or was it The Social Dilemma? Something like that. And we are all on this treadmill that programmers and all the apps want us to be on. They want us to be in tune. They want us to be on everything at all the time. And it is having a detrimental effect on a lot of us. It is habit forming, it's life controlling, and it means that we're no longer in control. And I'm a control freak, and I didn't recognize as much as I should have that social media has been controlling me. I wake up in the morning, I scroll. I thought that it wasn't impacting me, but it was. I think that to get out of the funk, you have to take a season where you turn everything off. That means switching me off. Maybe not, because I'm cute. But you might have to switch everything off. And I've gone as far as I delete the app. If I show you my phone, Instagram's not on my phone, Twitter's not on my phone, YouTube's not on my phone. I also have another piece of software that I use, which is called Freedom. And Freedom literally blocks websites and blocks apps. It's like a reflex, like, wake up, oh, Instagram. You don't realize you're doing it. The amount of times I type in YouTube into my phone, I type Instagram, or I open the app without any reason is insane. But because I have this Freedom app on, even when I press it, it will just say not today. Like it actually takes that option away from me from doing it. I just have a little bit more of peace of mind because I'm not being driven by external voices. There's a lot of noise. The world is on fire, like all the time. Sometimes the only world that you can control is the world that you're in. And a lot of us aren't able to control the world we're in because we're focused on everything outside. So if you can work on your own heart, you can work on your family and the people and the relationships you have around you. You can change your local community. You can change the people that you interact with on a daily basis. You have that power. So I know guys, but I have to switch it off and I have to focus on the power that I'm in control of. As a mom, as a wife, I got 2 kids. I can change their world. This is just my personal stance, guys. I get quite emotional talking about this, But yeah, I've actually switched things off and I think it's helped me get out of a funk, but also put things into perspective about what I can actually do and how I can be a better person. That's really serious. That's really serious. Okay, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk is going under the eyes right here. I'm bloated and congested. It's about to be that time of the month and I'm a hot mess because of it. I'm blending that with a little bit of Fenty. I actually use a brush for my concealer and I love it. Another way to get yourself out of a funk is to write everything down. I'm talking about journaling. I have this list of, sounds so bad, but why everything is effed up, why everything's right? And why I do that is because I use it to put things in perspective. Oh, we think everything's bad. So why is it bad? Write it down, justify it, and then you need to counter argue that thing with why everything's not bad. It's really important to get things out of your head and onto paper. Reason why it's really important to do this is so it helps you to rationalize. And a lot of the thoughts that we have in our head can become bigger than they actually are. I think a lot of us don't take time to deal with our thoughts and deal with what's going on and deal with our work and deal with all those things, we're just ignoring it. No one's saying you have to deal with all your problems head on, but what you want to do is take them out of your head. Sometimes, you know, I think about my problems and my issues and the things that are making me funky, and then I know this sounds really bad, but I think about the whole world. Like, I think about all the other people who are definitely in way worse positions than I am. I'm blessed. Like, I'm in such a great position. And I think every single one of us, particularly in the Western world, are in a great position in comparison to so many others. Perspective is absolutely everything. You healthy, you alive, you got food. And I think when you have perspective, it also gives you a spirit of gratitude. Just being grateful for something is transformative. I think gratitude is the one way to transform your negatives into positives. My mum used to tell me she used to have to walk to a river for water. I used to fetch water from the river. I don't know if she was exaggerating, but she definitely used to go to like the farm and go to the river before she went to school, would sell fruit and vegetables and stuff. I just used my Laura Mercier honey powder. I'm using my chestnut liner and my Makeup Revolution glass. I'm doing everything in a weird order. Don't at me. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. And actually I'm putting on my $5.99 cheapy hair shop lashes. People stopped rating these lashes. They're so good. They're still a vibe, especially if you want to just look like a normal girl every single day rather than doing the most. Okay, continuing with the how to get out of the funk as I apply my By Terry Hyaluronic Tinted Hydro Powder is to get doing. I know that there are things on our plate that we're like, we just want to get done and we're not doing them, but we know that we need to do it. There's an element of just taking action, any action, a little action, just something. That it might be leaving that relationship, something. It might be quitting that job, something. It might be getting that paper written. You don't realize that those things are what is giving you the funk. And I know lots of us, we have lists that are so long. They are long. Just get one little thing off. One little thing off. This is my palette, guys. I have another palette which has a slightly lighter blush, but you know what? It's autumn. Yeah, I have the Saharan blush palette as well. I feel like I want something bright like this. Oh yes, that's what I want. Yeah, bright. This is great from Makeup Revolution. And Tainted, I'm gonna put that on as well. Guys, I love Makeup Revolution products, you know. So, okay guys, I'm done. I feel defunct already. Just put on a little casual situation here, you know. And I feel defunct already. So if you're in a funk right now, try some of the things that I mentioned. They might actually be able to help just a little bit. I have all products that I use in the description bar below. I just wanted to do a video where I could talk about my thoughts and my feelings right about now, and then like beat my face as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was very casual, but yeah, we'll catch up again soon. Bye guys. Why are you feeling funky or?
Do you think they're not too dramatic? Sometimes I find they're a little bit over dramatic.
Like that.